Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless Push East continued. Well, it's been a couple of days and yeah, it's good to be back in game. However, we've got to reacquaint ourselves with a few things, or at least I do. So either way, as it stands, we are trying to fight Shun and Ayutthaya. I think the aim is to piece these guys out today and hopefully take the land that we desire from Shun. However, since I have had a couple of days to think on things, it does appear that we have the institution to deal with, which is slowly coming by. It is, how much is it going to cost to embrace? A casual 10,000 ducats, which is a little bit expensive for my personal taste. So what we're going to do is I think we're going to change around some of our state's edicts. Local defensiveness and all is nice, but I think we'll go for advancement effort. See if we can bring down those costs just a bit. Alright, so I think that's what we'll do. Let's see, all of this, sure, we'll go ahead and get that done. Anywhere else that's particularly worthwhile? I guess we may as well do that there. Again, you know what? It is mainly just money at this point, and we have a pretty good income, so I'm not too concerned about us expending cash on all of this. So that's all of that done and dusted. What about over here? How are we doing here? It's already present in a few of these. Okay, so... what do we desire? I think it's probably not the end of the world if we go ahead and we just throw this around wherever there is a state. Yeah, okay, that's not a state, that's fine. Let's check around our capital. We have it on trade power right now. Let's go for advancement effort. Again, the more we can spread, the better. And then anywhere else that we can help push things along. Yeah, I suppose we'll go ahead and we'll do that there as well. And I think that's about it. Yeah, that's not really for us. What about up over here? That is another good question. Trade. You know what, for now I think it'll be fine. We'll go ahead and we will convert it to trade. We'll leave... Oh, you know what, it's an alright amount of growth so far. Let's switch over to the advancement effort, and I think that'll probably be about it unless there is something that we need. Yeah, I don't think that it's going to be too crucial one way or the other. Although, you know what, we do have it growing in a couple of provinces here, and it is a bit more separated. You know what? We'll go ahead and we'll do that one there. But I think that's going to be the last one. Everything else is kind of not as important. So we will leave that be. And I think that should help us along. We also have some national decisions. What have we got here? Pass the Abolition of Slavery Act. So overextension is less than 2%. Gain some prestige, tech cost reduction, and what do we get? Less taxes and a cheaper... Yeah, cheaper stability cost. Yeah, I suppose that's not too bad for the overall reduction in missionary strength. We have pretty solid missionaries. We've got a good number of them. I think we may as well... Yeah, I think we may as well go ahead and pick this up. Yeah, I think that's not too bad. A little bit less in taxes isn't the world's best, but again, at the same time too, it's not going to hurt us that much. We're making a lot of money. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do that. We also have a couple of free diplomats, so at the moment, what do we need? Well, we're working our way to fight Ming, so we can steal the mandate from them, assuming... Yes, they... I'm assuming that they have it. Yeah, that is definitely Ming. So we need to make our way over there. So if we are going to fight them, who are they allied to? Korea and Bengal. And it looks like Bengal has a fair bit of land, and we were hoping for the Masters of India achievement too, if things continue to go our way. So let's just quickly double check and see how much land we need. Hang on a second. Scrolled a little bit too fast, it seems. Whereabouts is this? Napoleon Multicultural... Oh, there it is. Masters of India. So if we close this, what does this take? That's a fair chunk of land from Bengal and Deccan. Okay, so... we're definitely going to need to fight these guys. Some claims will certainly help us out. Let's go ahead and start spying on these guys. Yes, and if for some reason we were to go to war, who does that bring in? Malacca, Ming, Patanai, Yarkand, and Kedar. I think they're mainly smaller groups. Yeah, so nothing too serious. Oh, and apparently we can already fight Ming as it's... Oh, they've got land over here. Okay. Either that or if we fight Ming directly, they have Korea and Bengal. Okay, so I think that that's the way we're going to go. We'll probably fight Ming directly, we'll break off their alliances, and then we'll bounce back and keep on attacking them. Alright, but either way, we'll figure all of that out as time goes by. Our militaries are working on sieges. You're over there, you're all over here. I don't think we have too much to worry about as far as their fielded armies, so I think that's good outside of money. So let's just double check that we've got... Oh, yeah, okay. We'll definitely get a bit of a better bang for buck if we pick this up. In fact, I think we'll pick both of these up, and then we'll check in on a counting house as well. 0.6 is pretty solid, but the best value for money is... Hang on a second, that's 394. Yeah, let's go for the 55 at 296. There we go. Alright, so either way, that'll do. Let's go ahead and get the sieges rolling. Not much else we can really do for now. They're fighting people. You know what? Sure, we'll go ahead and we'll give you access. It's not going to be a big deal one way or the other for us. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Oh, and apparently we have abolitionism. Fantastic. So, the price of slaves is changed by 40% in the negative direction, and we gain prestige, which is very nice. That'll help boost some of our numbers. And then we also have... gain legitimacy, lose some admin power, national unrest. Ooh. That's not bad, but that is a little bit out of our way, and we don't really need to be taking any more loans. It's disappointing. Had we have got this before we went ahead and spent our money, we would have been able to do it, but for now, we'll just have more important matters to deal with. Unfortunate, but it is the way that it is. Alright, we do have a revolt. Luckily, I think we have troops in the area. Yep, they should be handled fairly comfortably. Wait a second. No, they say they're avoiding. Cancel those orders and head straight on over there, please, and a thank you. And there we go. I knew we missed the correct province. Alright, so that should be good. Alright. Looks like Shun is trying to take back a couple of occupations, but again, nothing too crazy. I think that was another fort taken, so let's hand that off to Georgia, and then let's roll... Actually, you know what? This is a level 4 fort. They theoretically might be able to take that, but I don't think I care too much. Let's send you guys down over here. Actually, you know what? No. We'll go ahead and we'll move them across there. We'll work on that fortification. Again, it's not exactly the most important thing right now. That is a level 8 fort, so as long as both of them are marching across, that's what matters. Yeah. Yeah, again, all of the war exhaustion from dealing with... sorry, not war exhaustion, but all of the war score from Shun will add up a lot more once we have taken out their friends. So that'll be very nice. Alright, there goes an extra siege. That is brilliant. Let's march on down. Let's see, you've got 2 siege. You have 2 sieges as well. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, got to send you in the right direction. Actually, hang on a second. Yeah, so that should be fine. They're both heading over there. These guys can go... do we want to work on this fortification? Maybe over here. Oh, that's level 8. No, yeah, we'll head over to the 6. We need to make sure that we've got a decent enough stack to be able to actually make a proper siege against them. Otherwise, that leaves us in a bit of a spot of bother. But either way, we can now go ahead and march on their capital, which I believe is over here. Yeah, so that should be fine. Rebels, nothing too serious, we're handling that. A couple more requests for military access. Sure, why not? We'll go ahead and we'll hand that off to you. You guys won't like us in a little bit when we go to war in the area, but for now, we should be okay. Alright, so what have we got? Not much else to really worry about. How long until we can sue for peace? Okay, so we can already bail if we desire, and I think we will take all of their money. We have some loans to repay, and then we don't really need any of the land over here either, so I suppose... is there anything worth requesting? Military accesses, rivalries... None of this is particularly necessary. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll ask for war reparations as well, and that'll probably be about it. Yeah, so how many reasons are we off? We need at least 3% more war score. That's not going to be too hard. We'll have a couple of occupations start fairly soon, so that should be all that we need. We'll send these guys down over here. Does look like Ming is... Oh, they've actually got 100,000 men fielded. No manpower, but they at least have numbers of troops. Okay, well, that's not bad. Alright, what else have we got? Costs for ships going down. A couple of regiments getting just taken over. That is excellent. Let's move. Hopefully our 4-stack reaches there in time. Again, we want to make sure that we get the siege up and rolling. Oh, we've got Catholic zealots in the New World. Looks like we are managing the rebels, though. Okay, so Alaska seems to be panning out rather well. Very nice. Alright, that shouldn't cause us too much trouble then if those troops are already on top of the active rebels. Alright, so let's see. How close are we? Still at 7%. Alright, a little bit of progress wouldn't go astray, so let's go ahead and let's blow open their capital's walls. That takes it to minus 28%. It's not bad. Still not quite enough. Oh, and let's just double check. We need 27,000. We have 34. Okay, good. We are definitely going to be making progress on the fort. Definitely don't want to get caught out. Otherwise, that's going to be a big waste of our time, which we have unfortunately already seen in some other wars nearby. Alright, so what have we got here? Streltsy protests. Okay. Alright, just checking out the rebel factions as well. What have we got here? Land maintenance modifier goes up for 30 years. We lose Streltsy progress and unrest for 30 years, or... revolt will depend on how many Streltsy you currently employ. That is unfortunate. Well, as much as I don't want to pay an extra... What's this? An extra 18.5 ducats per month, I think that's probably going to be the best way to go about it. Just paying a little bit more money. That way we still get to keep our progress, we don't get any extra unrest, we don't have rebels to deal with. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and pay money. Well, it is what it is, it won't be too bad. Alright, there goes another siege from Shun, excellent. We'll go ahead and march on to the next one. Again, handing to Georgia as we go. Alright, advancement of the Boyers, that's all well and good. Ooh, a royal marriage from Barden. Sure, we will happily accept. Wait, let's just double check before I make that decision. Yes, we already have an alliance with them, so yes, the answer is yes. Go ahead and work on that. Hopefully that'll increase our standing with them a little bit better again. So, what have we got? Minus 46 reasons. Ooh dear. Looks like Burgundy is gunning for the Emperorship. We've got one. We sort of have two, but they're also voting for themselves for some reason. Very interesting choices there. Hang on a second. So we're ranked the highest, but they're not voting for us. That is very, very odd. What have we got here? What can we improve? You know what? Improve relations. That's not a bad thing. Let's go ahead and start doing that. We'll see if we can boost ourselves high enough to where they actually decide to vote for us. And then Barden over here, we also have a little bit of room for negotiation as well. Yeah, that'll definitely help us get the vote. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Also too, before I forget, we do have a couple of rebels, although those are our subjects. Is it worth firing off any of our abilities? Maybe not quite yet. No, we'll give them a little bit longer, but we will certainly do something with it. Alright, what else have we got? All of this. We're still at 7%. Military leader has left us. Bother. There goes some of our siege ability. Not much can really be done then at this point. Oh, hegemony has been proclaimed? Economic? Whoa, 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 whoa. That is a little bit, Oh, wow. Okay, so they're making some serious money. Honestly, I would have preferred to take economic hegemon from them. But I guess we can't quite afford to because I think to keep that, they need to be bringing in the most amount of money. Okay, we'll definitely need to keep on working with our trade. That'll probably be the best way for us to make silly amounts of cash. So we will work on that, but again, for now, we're just going to have to stick with what we've got. Our monument has gone up in Marn, which is excellent. I believe that's Petra. So that'll be extra prestige and a little bit of admin, diplomatic and military points. Yeah, excellent. Okay, so that's all very good. Let's see, what else can we do? We're still so close and yet so far. Yeah, we need to, Oh no, we did get another siege, so that's at least useful. Let's go... Level 6, level 6. I suppose you're the closest one. Again, we'll hand this to Georgia, and we will see at the end of the month, does this number change? Oh, it's 603. Ooh. Ivan, I really... I'm not sure if we want someone that unbalanced. 9 points isn't terrible, but at the same time... Ah, man, and to think we just hit the 100 prestige yet again. I think we're going to have to say goodbye. A 603, I'd rather... I think I'd want a little bit better overall. Don't get me wrong, I love the admin, but I'm not sure that's the best. We're going to go ahead and we'll try for another child. You know, we'll, he can live on a farm or something, you know. He'll never have to worry about things for another day in his life. He's just not going to be the ruler that he wishes he could be. Yeah. Well, it's the sacrifices you make. Alright, so either way, what have we got going on? We have... Oh, we have their capital. Excellent. That should be plenty of war score. I think that's what we need. What have we got? A couple of reasons off. I don't think we're going to need to really worry about too much more. We'll go ahead and we'll pick up a new leader. 6462, that's quite respectable. And then we'll send him... You know what, we'll go for one more siege. We'll see if we can get a little bit more control. And see if we can get those war reparations as well. Again, the more money we have coming in, the better for us. So that is quite important. Now, oh, that fort's already getting sieged down. That's not good. What about over here by Pegu? No, that's also being sieged. You can see the little cannon puffs of smoke. Alright, well then I guess we're going to have to go. Hang on a second. Movement blocked by a hostile fort? What on earth is going on? Hang on a second. Siege of Canton is over. Alright, well at least that's good. Alright, I'm not really sure if we're going to keep on going then. If we can't turn around and take down... Oh no, never mind. We can make our way over there. I was about to say, if we can't take down another siege, that would definitely be the final nail in the coffin. We're only 5 reasons off, which is, what, 5 months? Actually, no, we don't have length of war. Okay, so I guess if we can take one of these fortifications, that'll probably be all the reasons that we need. It does appear that Bengal is already on this fort, so we're not going to get the benefits here. Let's just go ahead and... we're going to manage some autonomous sieging. We're going to quickly race around. Yeah, we're not going to start sieging down what someone else is already working on. That does not bode well for us. So there we go. We can take everything that we desire. That is excellent. We can't take any more money, which is even better. Yep. All right. Oh, and we have no diplomats. Oh. That is an awkward situation. All right. So what have we got going on? We need to fix some of this. Okay, so we're spying on the Papal State at 75. We can claim an area, so we may as well... Oh no, we already have claims, it seems. Yeah, okay, so we can't do that. Let's go ahead and sabotage their... Let's sabotage their reputation. Why not? Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll do that. We'll go ahead and recall him now. And then in 8 days we'll send out a peace treaty. I think that should be good enough. Oh yeah, and we also have 65 score against the Ottomans. Anything there that we could do? Let's go for a claim on an area. I think 36 is going to be the best we can get. Yep, go ahead and pick up Aleppo. That'll be fine. And I think that should be a peace deal done and dusted. So, that's everything we could ask for. Oh, we've even got a little bit of extra score up our sleeves. Let's see if we can gain a little bit of extra prestige. Let's go ahead and steer trade's a little pricey. Claims in Bengal? No. Maybe... what's really cheap and gives us some prestige? Return cause? No. Cancel subjects? Also no. Ah, man, all of these are not exactly a great situation. Oh, and you know what? That is still too pricey, so I guess we're just going to have to stick with where we're at. Alright, the money will do. No need to be super greedy. We've got everything that we would want. So we'll go ahead and we'll say goodbye to them. Let's get our troops and we will march... where do we go? Well, we're going to want to work over here. We might need to fight Ming and Bengal. Maybe we try and peace out Bengal first. So, when we attack Ming, although maybe we want to deal with Korea, just so that's one that we could quickly siege down. Do they have any forts? Oh my goodness, they have a heap of fortifications. Yeah, they're playing rather well in this game, it seems. They've got how many troops? 128,000 too. Yikes. Okay. And if memory serves, these guys have some pretty decent morale, which makes them a bit dangerous. Alright, but you know what? If we're going to have to fight, we're going to have 200,000. We've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 150,000. You know what? Let's go ahead and we'll get everybody marching across over here. We'll sweep our way through Bengal. I think that's going to be the best way for us to move forwards. And then, what do we want to do as far as a peace agreement with Shun? So, first things first, let's hand the sieges back to us. That way we can take them as we do have a claim on the province. And then, what did we have? We had... There we are. I believe this is all of our claims. Yes, and then a little bit extra too, I think, so we could all join up our land. Yeah, that seems about right. And then that also took us all the way down to borders with Ming. Yeah, I think that'll do. Let's see, that takes us to 92%. We've also got a fair bit of overextension there. Let's see what money we can get. 3 grand is not bad. We still need a few more forts to be taken, it seems. Okay, hang on a second. You there, the 34 stack. I think what we'll do is we will march... Where do we go? Oh, what would that take? Okay, hang on a second. Let's just clear the money. That'll give... We need... What's this? Another 18 reasons. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. So what does that mean? Peace offer, demands exceed war score. Okay, so what do we need? We need... Oh, we're losing war score. Hang on a second. Oh, we haven't taken their capital. I could have sworn we had that earlier. Okay, well that would explain why they haven't called for peace. Oh, yeah, they've retaken it. Okay, well, you know what? That's easily fixed. Let's go ahead and swing on up over there. That will give them something to think about. Oh, stability drop. Oh dear, we should not have... We have a Habsburg? Okay. Well, I did not expect that. We were only 24 years of age. That is a monumental shake-up to our nation. That is insanity. Well, the good news is we don't have to worry about any wars. If someone tries to lay claim to our nation, we're going to absolutely destroy them. I don't think that there's anyone who can really take us right now. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and march you up over here. We'll see if we can fight them off wherever that fortification is. We've lost claims on some provinces. Okay, whereabouts are these? Okay, so that's up against these guys. None of those are particularly important. We also do apparently have some rebels uprising. We may need to deal with that soon. Another military leader has left us. Okay, so this has been rather eventful right there. Really kind of wishing that I didn't get rid of that the other heir that we had, but you know what? It is what it is. It's unfortunate, but it is just what we're stuck with. Alright, so either way, we're going to quickly go ahead and we'll work on taking back that fort. That shouldn't take us too much. It is only level 4. And then... There is it. We've got their capital sorted. That brings us up to 59%. We've got the ticking war score. Okay, now we're in a very good position to push for peace. Yeah, there we go. We've already got a couple more reasons than we need for all of this land. This will mean that we have clear access to Ming, which is what we desire. We'll then go ahead and take all of their money, and then... Hang on a second, do we... I was just thinking, do we want to take a province or two less and see if we can get some war reparations? That's not the worst idea. We don't have a claim down here, so... And it doesn't look like it's of great economic value either, so I'm thinking we'll go ahead and drop that off. And then maybe... hang on a second, that is... alphabetically up the top. No, we don't have a claim over here. So that would mean we don't have a claim here. Let's go for that. That takes... It's about the same. Yeah, it's a bit of a pickle, but again, that's a 94% war score. That is a little bit cheaper than the 97 we had on offer. What else could we drop? We could drop there, but that is, of course, a trade node, which is rather nice. Yeah, so I don't really want to be dropping that off. Alright, I think this is going to have to be the agreement we go for. Yeah, it's just going to have to be what it is. Alright, so either way, we will, humiliate rival, that's fine. We'll go ahead and we will take what we can get. We'll occupy whatever we can get our hands on. Let's go ahead and chase them down over there. Only a couple of small stacks, so we should be able to do some damage to the military, which will be nice. You know, sure. Oh, wait a second. No, we didn't want to give them access. Oh, well. It is what it is. Mistakes have already happened in this episode, so that's not exactly high up on the list. Alright, let's go... wait a second, we got caught out. Where are we caught out? A hostile fort. Oh, of course, this is the one. Right, of course. Silly zone of control. Let's go ahead and deal with these guys instead. swing down and deal with the 18 stack. There we go. Okay, and apparently we've got to go the long way round. Oh well, it is what it is. They'll probably be able to escape up over here, but you know what? It won't be that bad. Although, you know what? No. Let's go ahead and work our way towards a fortification. Forts are worth plenty of war score, probably more so than beating this relatively small army. Yeah, so that's what we'll go ahead and do. We're also going to have to worry about getting capped on power. I don't think it'll be too bad. Recall you. Oh, an advisor has died as well. Oh, he was our admin advisor. That's a shame. Alright, well, at least we didn't put more money into boosting his stats. Alright then, what do we go for? Is there anyone here we can promote? Maybe the stability cost? National unrest? None of these guys are particularly what we're after. Alright then, well, you know what, for now, let's go ahead and we'll hire Mohammed here. He's got yearly inflation reduction, which isn't bad. Nothing too special, and you know what, we'll go ahead and we'll kick out the others who don't provide us any value, and we'll see what we can do there. Siege is over, excellent. That should be good for us. We'll hand that off to Georgia and Georgia. Again, just making sure that none of these guys have tried anything. And then, yeah, let's just make sure that they definitely can't take anything back. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll march our way down there onto that army. That might even be enough for a peace deal. It's getting close, but it's not quite there. We're only a couple of reasons off. You know, we'll see if we can actually get it this time round. Yeah, we'll try and not drag this on for another episode or two, so we'll quickly see. Yep, there we have it. We have exactly what we need now that we took care of that final fortification. No extra money, nothing extra there. We're already maxed out on our overextension. We can go ahead and revoke a core, which I suppose we may as well. There's fairly little difference depending on what we take, so we might as well just go ahead and get them. Wait a second. Oh, it's only against Bengal. That's not even that important. You know what? We will still go ahead and do this, because at some point we will be fighting Bengal, and we might want a province or two, and the less people with cores, the better. Alright, and there we go. So we've set that demand. We've got plenty of money. We can go ahead and start coring stuff up. I think what we'll do is... what to do? War exhaustion is at 0, so let's just hit the core roll button. Yeah, that'll be good for us. And then... oh, actually, hang on a second. Do we pay anything for having better stability? No, we pay more for stability if we have overextension. Okay, never mind. I was thinking we might be paying more on core creation cost if we had a lower stability, but it looks like we're okay. So we'll go ahead and leave that be. And I think with that we can also pay off a couple of our loans before we forget. Let's go ahead and get rid of these a couple of years early. There we go. And then... yeah, we have 2 more years to pay the rest off. That won't be too bad. We've got a little bit of cash that we can spend on a couple of level 2 or soon to be level 3 world ports. Yep, but I think we'll come back and do that in the next one. We don't want to run too long, and we still need to figure out exactly where's the best places to upgrade for our newest institution. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.